Hey Aquarius, this is Carol from Caro Tarot. I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross spread for you for the remainder of January 2026. Now, this is a general reading, but if you need a more personalized reading, head on over to my website at carrottarot.com and you can order a personal reading there. All right, let's hop on in. All right, Aquarius. Presently, where you find yourself is like standing up for what you believe in, really going to bat for the things that are important to you. This takes a lot of courage, and you are crossed by your Ace of Cups, which means that what you are fighting for, it is something that fulfills you. There's a never-ending well of satisfaction that can come from this, and you are, not only do you love doing it, but you are in a position to be able to spread love to those that you care about and share your love with others. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a card, it can be a card of deception. In the recent past, it can also be a card of using every single strategy tactic that you know that you can think of, whether or not it is like an above board practice, but it's using everything that you have to kind of get to the outcome that you want. One of my favorite tarot readers, Minnow Pond, he always says that, like, while this can be the card of lying, cheating, stealing, this is also the card of like strategic advancements. So like this person on the card, they went and stole the enemy's swords so that they wouldn't have to battle, which is like a way of getting ahead of the issue, right? So that is the past. But your present, yeah, you're battling, you're standing up for what you believe is right, and it fulfills you emotionally, and you're above, and this is like a very interesting card to have in your above, because your above is like your aspirations. It's like the best outcome for you, is this heartbreak card. And so for me, I'm wondering if what you think is the best path forward would be to like heal your own heart from this heartbreak. In your below, your subconscious, your true drive here is this card of rest, this Four of Swords. It's about regaining your stability by needing to gain, like, you just need rest to be able to think clearly. In the near future is the Page of Swords, and now the page could be a person coming in with some new fresh ideas, or a message about some new fresh ideas coming in for you, which is awesome. The Page of Swords is about, the way you, the swords are always about you, the way you communicate, the way you think, which is awesome here in this near future. Looking to your advice section, you have the Judgment card. Now, this card is interesting because judgment can be, literal, like law and order. So like court, it could be a judgment for you. It could be a judgment against you. It could be like court. It could be law and order, right? So, but judgment can also be like you leaving the world, your old self behind you. You are stepping into like this new role that you could not have stepped into before. It's like a real rebirth, renewal. It's a big change for you. And so that is in your advice section. In your external influences, you have the High Priestess. So there could be someone coming in for you who is like very spiritual, in alignment, can help guide you, which would be amazing. This is also a card of like maybe your intuition is presenting itself in external ways for you, so into signs that you definitely can't miss, Aquarius. So that is interesting. In your in your in your hopes and fears, you have the Lovers card. And the Lovers card can be about, I'm strategically holding this card because I did not censor this deck. So bear with me. But the Lovers card could be about a nice partnership coming in for you. It could also be about your higher self, coming in alignment with your higher self, which is awesome. So I really love this for you, considering you just had the High Priestess and the Judgment card. And then in your final outcome, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is at a master level here, really focusing on their work, not stopping, not relenting, not being distracted or sidetracked. This is somebody who is just nose to the grind, getting it done, and moving forward. So I love this spread for you, Aquarius. Just as a quick recap here, we have in the past, maybe some shady tactics being used to help get you ahead, but presently you are standing up for what you believe in. You are being crossed by this Ace of Cups, which means you have a deep well of love and enthusiasm and are being filled up by this project or whatever it is that you're working on. And you're above, you are trying to heal your own heart from some heartbreak that you experienced regarding this. Maybe things didn't quite turn out how you had wanted them to, and you've been just trying to wrap your mind around the best way to deal with them. In your below, your subconscious is telling you that really you do need to rest a little bit. There should be some kind of relief for you coming in. In the near future, there will be a message about a new opportunity, maybe even some new people to work with. And in your advice section, the Judgment card is here to help you on this new path that is like a spiritual awakening for you. There is some help from the universe coming in for you to help you identify the signs of your intuition. And it could even be in the form of somebody who is spiritually enlightened. This will be a happy, harmonious relationship with this Lovers card. It can also be you and your higher self finally communicating clearly. And your final outcome is just keeping your nose to the grindstone, staying focused, and specifically working on that one thing that you know you want to do without getting distracted. I want to pull one clarifier here for your final outcome, please. One clarifier for Aquarius's final outcome, the Eight of Pentacles. What is it specifically? All right, we have two. Okay, so your final outcome is clarified by the Justice card and the Devil card. So that's interesting because the Devil card is also the same two people that are on the Lovers card, right? And so this is warning you against like unhealthy attachments, unhealthy practices, unhealthy, it could be anything in the past that has held you back. It's warning you to stay away from these things and to always be on the side of justice, of good karma, because you have Judgment and Justice in the same spread. Both major arcana. I mean, and gosh, major arcana, there's a lot of major arcana here. You've got the Devil, you've got Judgment, you've got the High Priestess, the Lovers, Justice. This is saying really make sure that you are working for the greater good. This also makes that come home as well. The Devil also makes sure that you are working for the greater good. If it's not going to benefit people, it might not benefit you at all, honestly. So think about that while you are working so hard at whatever this is. Let's get one angel number card for Aquarius, please. One angel number card for Aquarius. Now this will be guidance to help you with the rest of the month as well, and it should tie into this reading. What angel number cards was Aquarius? Aquarius, you have 2 angel number cards that came out for you. Okay, this is totally in alignment. You have 888, which is karma, which goes into the justice, the devil, and the judgment card here. Balance, prosperity, success, wealth, cycles, cause and effect, gratitude. Abundance is on the way, and it extends beyond just financial wealth. This is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. If you don't appreciate those around you today, they may not be there tomorrow. Take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness to unlock your greatest potential. All right, Aquarius, you also have 1144, which is high vibes. Divine blessing, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicity, faith, life purpose, soul's calling. Love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined, a rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. All right, Aquarius, it seems like the rest of January is going to be kind of amazing for you, kind of a wild ride, but make sure that you are working for the greater good. Your karma is specifically going to play a role into what happens with the rest of the month. So be mindful, and, spread your love. I think love here is probably the most important part of this whole reading. All right. Well, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I am sending you so much love and light for the rest of the month of January 2026. Please let me know in the comments if any of this resonated. I love to hear from you. Take care.